Quiet on the set.
Now, I present to you the An Action Pod.
Hi, welcome back.
Hello.
Hello.
Over the hill. Over the triple digits. Here we are.
Yeah,
Just
wow.
a regular old
Yeah, there we
action.
go.
How you boys
We should
doing?
quit now while we're ahead.
And that's it for this
And that's
week's
it. Yeah.
episode.
Thank you for watching. Yeah.
Doing
I
fine.
think, fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
A few heartbreaks in the week, and other cool stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a normal week.
Just
here.
normal week. Yeah.
Normal week.
Well, boys, let's just jump into it.
Let's do it.
And as you may know, it's a big week for me.
Yes, it is. This was your number one, right? Most anticipated?
This is my most anticipated movie, The Batman,
From 2 years ago.
for the last 2 years. It's finally coming. It's releasing this week.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts will be coming next week. Very excited. And the reviews
Have been great.
have been great.
From the critics.
And the critics.
From the critics and from audiences that have seen,
There have been early fan screenings, and
Yeah.
reactions from them have been good as well.
overwhelmingly positive.
So, eager, excited. We'll be watching it this Saturday. You and me will be watching it this
Yes, we
Saturday.
will.
So, thoughts next week.
Mhm. I'm just excited that the emphasis seems to be that they're saying that it's very much a detective story.
Yes, I'm
and
very excited.
That is getting me all sorts of hyped.
Yeah,
because
it's less superhero movie, more of like an act. They say it lays a lot of its influence from like
Seven and Zodiac.
David Fincher
David
movies.
Fincher, yeah.
So
And Seven's one of my favorite movies, so they just had to, they're comparing the grittiness as far as those two movies. I haven't seen Zodiac, so I haven't.
Zodiac's fantastic.
What's in the
Yeah.
box?
But I mean, Seven is such an intense movie, so
Yeah.
we're finally getting a live action detective Batman, so that's very exciting.
Stoked. Some would say.
Some would say. Yeah.
I mean, I kind of convinced you a little more
You did a little bit, but
because I asked him yesterday if he was planning on watching it now that the reviews had come out, and he's like, no.
he said,
And I'm like, what if I told you that they're comparing it to Seven and Zodiac in
Mhm.
terms of grittiness and
I
that
go-
it's more of a detective? He's like, that piques my
I
interest.
go, oh, those are good movies.
Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So,
Let me ask you this: did you have this sort of what's the word? Trying to find the word. You're apprehensive when Joker was happening. And did it change when the reviews came out for that?
I think Joker you just watched because
because everyone said that it was like an Oscar-winning performance or something like that.
yeah,
That's why I watched Joker.
Mm-hmm.
As you both know, just not a huge DC fan in general.
Yeah.
Although these movies are apparently like one-offs or something like that.
Mhm.
yeah, they're standalone.
Can't trust them.
Like you got Matt Reeves, who made
Planet of the Apes, which
two
you
of the
loved.
best
Yeah.
movies
The two that you loved.
in our trilogy.
Yeah, those are good. Yeah.
He hasn't missed. I say and it doesn't look like he's gonna miss. So
Yeah.
What else has he directed
he did,
besides?
there was something else he did before those
the
movies.
Planet of the Apes movies. I feel like
Let me see real
he
quick.
did something
Ape, not
sort
killed
of
ape.
big.
But yeah,
He did. Let's see. What did he do? He did Cloverfield. He directed that.
That's the one I'm thinking of.
He also
yeah.
did Let Me In.
Okay, I didn't see Let Me In, but
I think that one was supposed to be good too.
yeah, it's the remake of the Swedish one, but I feel like they were both
This
well
was-
received.
This was well received.
Yeah.
Yeah.
both versions were well received. So
Okay. Yeah.
yeah. So he's done horror. He's done
Mhm.
and sci-fi and
Yeah.
fantasy and things like that. So good range. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you. I texted you when those reviews started pouring in. And I was
All
like,
I can say is, nobody can ever question me when I think a movie's gonna be great.
I mean, there has been
Ever.
instances like
No one
I'm not
can
saying
ever
you.
question me.
did you say beforehand Jurassic World the second one was going to be great?
I think your expectations were.
My
I think they were
expectations were high for it.
Ah,
I think we've all thought a movie was going to be great, and it ended up at one point or another. But Your Faith was justified for this one from the get go because the cast,
Mhm.
the everything from behind the scenes, just everything was adding up to something that you knew was gonna.
From
was
this
gonna be
point
good.
forward, you can no longer question it.
Yeah, there you go.
Besides past failures, this is the one win I need.
This is it. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah,
But yeah, look forward to next week. Big week. So,
the Bat Pod will return.
finally the
Well,
the peak. If we're hitting it, the actual episode of the Batcast. So,
Just try to make something for it.
all right.
some screenings were giving out the Long Halloween graphic novel as like.
Oh, really?
I think just like part one.
Oh, okay. It's like
So
I have
not
the
the whole
whole
thing.
thing.
Yeah. Because I have a friend saw it yesterday and she posted that she got the comic, so I thought that was pretty cool.
Tell her pass that shit over.
She doesn't work. She doesn't live here.
Where she live?
Virginia.
I'll fly there. I'll pick it up
Yeah.
for my boy.
You can just buy it on Amazon.
Absolutely not.
No.
You need the one that
It
they
wasn't
gave
given
out.
out.
I need
Yeah,
the one that was
exactly.
given
That
out.
was given out.
Listen, okay. Could you just buy a fucking Mew or Mewtwo back when Pokemon first came out in 2000?
Like the card. Or what are
Yeah,
you talking
like
about?
the card, a Pikachu.
You could.
You could.
But where's the
it's-
fun in that?
But where's the fun in
Where's the
that,
fun in
right?
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In 2000, you had to buy it off eBay by some random.
Yeah.
Or you can go watch the movie at the theater where
There
they
we go.
hand you the card.
Yeah, I remember
There
that
we go.
shit.
That shit was great.
That shit
Which
was
was
great.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw the first movie, the Mew versus Mewtwo at like opening night.
Same.
That
It
shit was
was
lit.
crazy.
It was a family outing. I don't know if
Yeah,
they enjoyed
it
it,
was-
but I thoroughly did.
I did too, yeah.
I enjoyed the shit out of it. Yeah.
Wow. What a time.
What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive.
Now they don't even hand shit out anymore.
No, they stopped. They do like. Well, they're not nothing cool like that. They do like the cheap.
Yeah.
They do like those posters
yeah.
that just.
They
like,
still do stuff here and there.
You have to go to like special events, I think, to
Yeah.
get like actually like cool stuff that they're gonna.
For a
give
lot
out.
of the Marvel movies, they did like collector's
I remember.
coins,
I think I
things like that.
still have some from
Yeah.
those movies.
So yeah, they still do some fun giveaways here and there. But moving on, do you have news
I have some other news. We watched the Bullet Train trailer, which came out today.
today? I think so. Yeah.
You guys just watched it before we started. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, looks like a fun movie.
It looks like it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So here's the thing: the first time I heard of this movie
Uh-huh.
was on a YouTube channel,
Hmm.
and it was a list like 10 movies coming out in 2022 that are destined to fail.
Wow.
And I was like, why is that included? Like considering like like the cast, and I feel like it's I don't think it's gonna fail.
I think it'll do well. I think it has good cast. The tone of it looks
Yeah.
very fun, and it looks like the action's going to be good.
It looks like one of those like adult action movies that are gonna like appeal to a lot of audiences.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Deadpool.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, the director of
It's the director
Deadpool
exactly.
2.
of the second one. Yeah.
So
Is it David Leitch?
David Leitch, and I think
Yeah.
he did. Did he do a John Wick, or was he involved in John Wick?
I feel like he was. But a lot of familiar
check.
faces like Sassy Beats is in this,
Yeah.
and a lot of other familiar. But I'm saying that she's worked with him, so
Yeah.
that's why I mentioned her. Brad Pitt, and
Never
act-
doubt us. We fact check.
Never doubt us.
looks like Brad Pitt's getting Go ahead.
He did direct John Wick, but he wasn't credited.
Okay.
What? The first one?
He produced. Oh, let me see. He was a stunt performer and stunt coordinator who made his directorial debut on the 2014 action film John Wick with Chad Stahelski. The only Stahelski was credited.
That's weird.
But he's done. He did Atomic Blonde. He did Deadpool
Oh,
2,
that's the other one I'm thinking. Atomic Blonde.
and he did our favorite, Hobbs and Shaw.
He did direct Hobbs and Shaw.
Now we all know how much we love that movie.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm excited for this. I think it's gonna be. I wasn't say it was gonna fail, but I was kind of like,
Yeah,
I
because
don't
it could
know.
go. It's one of those movies that could go.
It
in
could just
any-
be a generic action
Yeah.
movie, but there's a style to it. It looks like it's
Yeah.
gonna have fun, all this stuff. So I think it's gonna be.
And you have a wide cast,
Yeah.
from Joey King to Brad Pitt. There's a bunch of well-known people, but people I wouldn't expect Joey King to be in an action movie like this.
It's it's Brad Pitt, Joey King, Aaron Taylor Johnson,
Aaron Taylor Johnson,
Brian Tyree,
Logan
Henry,
Lerman.
Logan Lerman, Sandra Bullock.
Oh, Sandra Bullock's in this, and she wasn't. Was she in the trailer?
I
Don't
think
know.
it's the woman.
Couldn't tell.
I think she might.
Oh, the one on the phone. I think so.
Had
Mike-
shit quality.
Michael Shannon.
Oh, he's great.
Bad Bunny, as we saw.
Yeah, we did see
Zazie
him.
Beetz.
The biggest one.
Masi Oka from Heroes.
Oh, damn.
It's got
I
a
haven't seen him in something in a while.
yeah. Karen Fukuhara, who was from The Boys. She's
Oh, the
yes. I know you're describing
rips people apart.
Kimiko.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, pretty well-rounded cast.
Yeah, very
Mm.
excited for this. I will go see this. It's
Yeah.
based off of
Is it a graphic novel? I would assume. Or a book.
the novel
So it is a novel.
Maria Beadle. Oh, is it a book? What is it? I don't. But based off of a book, it looks like so.
Bury a Beetle. It's called.
No, it's Maria Beadle. Published in English as Bullet Train.
Okay.
So it's a Japanese book.
Oh, it's a Japanese book.
Okay.
Got it.
Yes.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah,
I'll watch it.
It's out in
Yes.
July. So
Yeah.
what else I got? This was a big news thing. Disney Plus announced that all the Netflix Marvel shows, I should say MCU,
I did see.
are coming to
See
their
that.
platform, and they're gonna add an age gate to the U.S. I think it was existing in other regions,
Yes.
but now I think the U.S. is finally getting it, so that might bring more content. onto
So
the
more
platform.
mature content.
More mature
Yeah.
content. So the Deadpool movies, Logan might show up on there. I think a lot more
Tight.
That's pretty cool.
of that content's going to be
Yeah.
on there. So I think later in this month, all those shows are going to hit the platform. So
Are they officially not on Netflix as of now, or
they're not on Netflix anymore.
okay?
They've been pulled. So
Makes sense.
It makes sense that they would want all their properties in one platform. So
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Let me know when Spider-Man comes.
That one's gonna be tough.
it's like that's the one
Yeah.
MCU that's not on there. I think they have Spider-Man stuff on there, but
Like
Yeah.
the animated stuff,
The animated
but
shows.
not the movies.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
Never
movies are
mind.
all over the place. Like the original trilogy was on Peacock,
Yes.
and then the Tom Holland ones are in Stars. So they're all over the place.
Well, I bought the Maguire trilogy. So when we were rewatching all the original Spider-Mans, I just bought that, and then I want to buy the Amazing ones too. Those were at the time I couldn't find them anywhere streaming. So
Yeah, I don't think they were streaming anywhere. So interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
well, I'm going to talk about it later, but Afterparty is getting a second season.
Oh damn!
Got announced today
Okay.
as I was looking through. Tiffany Haddish is going to return with a brand
Nice.
new cast.
Okay,
So
so
kind
it's
of-
just
Kind of like Knives Out.
Knives
is
Out,
doing.
where it's different cases but the same.
Which
detective.
I think they could do it easily because
Yeah.
the way they set up the show with different like genres of
Yeah.
each episode, easily.
Oh yeah,
easily can do that
you can milk that for a while.
Mhm.
Are you caught up with?
I am almost caught up. I'm
Okay.
on the last episode that's out right now. I know it's the finale's this week,
This week? Yeah.
and I'll have my thoughts in a little bit on
Okay,
that.
we'll discuss that. 'Cause-
Yes, very excited for that. No other details, just that that's happening. So I think it's reviewed well, and I think it did well on
yeah,
the platform.
I think it's been well received.
Yeah. Let's see. So they're doing the Mad Max Furiosa movie, the prequel
I did see
film.
that. Yeah, with Anya Taylor-Joy.
Chris Hemsworth is the villain in that movie.
Ooh.
So I think they said he was in the movie, but he's going to be the adversary.
Nice.
Wow.
So that was all.
It's a different role for him.
Yeah.
Are
As I know.
those two the only people that have been cast so far?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd be curious to see him. I liked his like villain role in Bad Times at the El Royale.
Oh yeah,
He's the cult leader. So I'm curious to see him do like
Oh,
another
yeah.
kind of like
he
role
was.
like
That movie was pretty good.
that. I liked that movie a lot.
That was good.
Let's see. Indy 5 finished filming. That's a movie that's actually happening.
Which one?
Indiana Jones.
Oh.
5.
Oh yeah, it
It's
has Phoebe
wrapped.
Waller-Bridge in them.
Mhm. Yeah.
No Shia LaBeouf.
No Shia
right?
LaBeouf,
No Shia LaBeouf, as far as we know.
as far as we know.
That's true.
Oh, actually, probably not after some of the
No,
stuff happened recently.
I really
I
doubt
just
that
forgot
he's
about
gonna.
that. I'm surprised. I would only assume this is the last one with him.
I think they're trying to pass the torch.
I would assume.
So
You would hope they didn't, though.
That man got like injured himself on that set again. I think
I think I read that. Yeah.
he like busted his ankle or something.
Damn. So I thought it was not even filming yet. I thought it was just announced. I'm surprised that it's already like filmed.
Yeah,
So that comes out next year, I'm assuming.
would assume too. Yeah, it was one of those movies that like, oh yeah, we're doing another indie, and it's like now here we are. It's like, yeah, we filmed it, so it's coming. Get ready.
I mean, I'll always take more Phoebe Waller-Bridge. So
Yeah, we know.
I mean, it's got a low bar to pass.
Yeah,
after
that's
the last
true.
one.
That's true.
that's very.
That's
true.
why I'm very surprised they made it even.
Yeah.
Possible.
And well, Spielberg's not directing it. I think it's James Mangold who
Oh, yeah.
ended up doing it instead. But I think he's still producing
I think
it.
he's James Mangold. Mangold
I think it's Mangold.
has a good track record.
He does.
So
Yeah, go ahead.
just like what movies he's done.
Yeah.
Logan,
Ford
Ford versus Ferrari.
Okay.
I think that's
I think those are his two like
Shit.
more notable ones. But and he also people like always like say that he's like the nicest director in Hollywood.
Oh.
So I don't know if that makes a difference, but
I mean, not to me.
has that sold it to you?
Oh, he's a nice guy.
He's a really nice guy, I'm just looking at his
As
other work.
opposed to Stanley Kubrick.
Walk the Line. He did Walk the Line.
Oh, that was a good movie.
310 to
The
Yuma.
Wolverine,
310 to Yuma. That was pretty good.
Night and Day, the one with Cameron Diaz and Tom Cruise. I don't know
Oh,
if
no,
you saw
I
it.
don't remember.
But how could you forget his credit as a writer
Oh, yeah.
on Oliver and Company,
Oh damn!
the animated Disney movie
Back in the day.
back in the day?
Fuck.
Did you ever see that movie Identity? He directed that one.
Identity.
It's like they're stuck at a motel, like a bunch of people, and then there's like a kid, like people start showing up dead, like when they're stuck in during a storm.
I have not seen that.
No.
That one's pretty good, and it has a really good twist. So if you ever get a chance,
John Cusack.
it has John Cusack,
Ray
Amanda
Liotta.
Peet. Yeah.
Wow.
Amanda Peet, yeah. Yeah, okay. Today we're just looking up directors' filmographies.
Yeah, and that's what we're doing,
Maybe
I
Indiana
guess.
Jones 5 will be great.
You know, and like you said, as long as
I have high hopes now.
it passes the bar of Kingdom of Crystal Skull, that'll be enough.
Low bar.
Low bar, very low bar. You know,
Um,
that movie would have been good if it wasn't for the fucking aliens.
Yeah.
They really just threw that in.
Yeah.
That ruined the movie. Like everything before that, I feel like was good, okay,
Yeah.
They
I
really
could agree with
and
that.
just the
Yeah.
aliens was like, nope,
that was way too much. Just pushed it right
don't
over.
work. Yeah,
When they're in the spaceship, it was just like, oh,
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
Sick.
Fucking idiots.
so it is what it is. We got what we got, but hopefully this is better. So
Yeah.
Yeah. The last little piece of news is we talked about it last week. Patrick Stewart is now confirmed.
he is.
Fucking idiot.
I think he did it unintentionally. I think it was a comment. He was on a different thing. He was just saying like, yeah, I'm surprised people recognized it from my voice and my shoulder, like just alone. And I'm just like, welp.
There it is.
Yeah,
There it
all
is.
right, dude. Fucking idiot.
There it is.
Why play with us, you know? We know what we hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not stupid. Just like I know I saw Blade, okay? I'm just waiting for Mahershala Ali to open his fucking mouth.
He already did.
Well, about that?
We didn't see him,
Okay, yeah, see, exactly.
but he opened his mouth.
Can't wait.
Yeah. I feel like this would be a good place to have him show up for the first time.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Standing right there.
In Illuminati?
Fuck.
Is he part of them?
I
I don't think
Dude,
so.
there's like, I looked it up, there's like fucking 20 million people in that shit, so.
Okay,
Maybe at
so
one point.
it
They switch
changes
in and out. Yeah,
members.
yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So maybe.
But yeah, so. Should have had my fucking scanner out, dude.
That's all my news that I had for this week. I don't know if you boys saw
Very
anything
well.
you wanted to
I don't.
bring up, talk about.
I don't know if it was a spider or not, but
Oh,
there's something on my neck. I'm good.
No, I don't think anything.
then let's go ahead and just take a little dive into what we've been watching this past week.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Who would like to start here?
I only have two things, so I'll start.
Okay, yeah.
and watch much. I do have a list of things I'm intending to watch in the upcoming weeks, but
Did I ask you what you're watching or what are you intending to watch?
There have been 100 fucking
know what?
episodes. We're not switching it up now. Answer the fucking question. What did you watch?
I'm not gonna list what I'm intending to watch.
You fuck.
Number 1.
Fuck off. Both of you.
101.
Whatever. I saw Rick and Morty season 5
Yeah.
because it's on HBO. I don't know if you guys have kept up with that show. I know you kind of fell off of it.
I haven't watched the new season yet. I'm up to date on at least through 4.
It's through 4. I mean, it's pretty much the same as we're used to. It's still funny. I will say it's getting a little repetitive because it's the same thing happens pretty much on each episode. They get into like hijinks and then they solve it and then But I mean, there's some funny things in this season. They still managed to pull some things off that I was pleasantly surprised with, and I still enjoyed it. I mean, it's not as good as it once was. I feel like, and then the whole world went crazy for a second over this show. Remember?
Oh, like the
sauce?
Szechuan sauce.
Oh, the Szechuan. Yeah, that whole
Yeah, and
phenomenon.
then you try it and it's like tastes like shit. So
It was just like sweet and sour
like sweet and
sauce.
sour
Just sweet and sour, yeah.
yeah, soy with soy sauce in it.
Yeah.
Ass.
But I mean, there's still stuff to enjoy. So
Yeah, I do want to watch it. I know it's on HBO Max now.
Yeah.
So
and it's an easy watch. So
yeah.
And then I finished Euphoria. So, but I don't want to spoil it because you saw some spoilers.
I've seen some, but I have 2 episodes left.
Yeah.
So me and Kelly are gonna watch those.
We'll discuss more in depth when you watch that. But I mean, I liked the finale. I think my only gripe was that they did leave some cliffhangers. So it just sucks because who knows when season 3 is gonna come out.
Right.
Because Zendaya is booked and busy. So
yeah, when she's like 35, they'll do season 3 of Euphoria and still in high school.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. TV shows tend to be faster to film, so maybe they'll have a quicker turnaround because I know people are saying like it's gonna come out in 2024.
What
but
is she fucking doing?
Oh, she's doing Dune 2. She's doing a movie with Luca Guadagnino, and then she's doing she's already like in the spring she's doing the Luca Guadagnino movie. In the summer she's doing Dune, and then in the fall she's doing some other movie. So she's like booked this year. Pretty much.
Fuck, bookkeeper over here.
Yeah, I was saying.
Fucking, were you her manager?
Well,
or
someone tweeted that because they were saying like, when is season 3 of Euphoria gonna come out if she's doing all this stuff? Because I don't think where like as opposed to like other shows where they're like they have a contract to like pretty much
what?
only
Should've
work
told
on that
person to
show.
mind their fucking
I think they
business.
only do contracts like per season for the actors, so the actors are like free. And one of the other actresses from the show is rumored to be in Dune. Also, she's like up for a part. Hunter Schafer. She's up for Princess Irulan.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, you don't know.
I don't.
You read the book?
Absolutely not.
She's like I think the Emperor's daughter or something like that.
Okay.
So she's gonna show up in the second one, so she's up for that. So maybe it'll be a little Euphoria reunion if she does get cast. But Florence Pugh and Anya Taylor-Joy are also up for that role. So
Wow, a big part for Daniel right here.
Yeah.
there we go.
I haven't seen memes of it. The one meme I've seen is there's like the character Elliot in his like 4-minute guitar solo he gets in there, and people are just like, why the fuck are you giving him this?
It's like they could have shown us something else. The guy's the singer, the actor.
Yeah.
So I think they just wanted to show him singing, but it doesn't kind of make sense with the.
I feel like they do it a lot with like some people that can sing. Like Ariana Grande, like back in the day when she was on that Nickelodeon show, she would like sing and it'd be like.
But that show was more musically inclined.
Yeah,
so
but we get it. But like, shut the fuck up, right?
But yeah, who knows how long it's gonna be for? I don't think they're gonna wait 2 years. I doubt it.
They'll try to fit it in as soon as they can.
Yeah, I'm guessing they're gonna work around Zendaya's schedule. But I mean, she's not the only one. There's other people. You know, and a lot of these people, like Sydney Sweeney. I feel like her demand has gone up too, so she's up for. She auditioned for the Madonna biopic, which I didn't even know was happening.
Oh,
but
okay.
How the fuck do you know that?
A friend sent me a tweet, and it's like her and one of the other actresses from Euphoria auditioned for the part. So I was like, "What the hell? They're making a Madonna biopic?
Are you like fucking hacking somebody's like cell phone?
I
to
guess.
get everyone's schedule? What the fuck?
These are just people's
Random
tweets.
tweets.
Yeah,
the fucking
random
end,
tweets.
man.
Yeah, dude. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed season 2. I know some people have been mixed about it, but overall I have enjoyed, a lot of aspects of this season.
Yeah.
And I've enjoyed Zendaya and Maude Apatow a lot this season. So,
I've been really happy about all the Maude Apatow time.
Yeah, she's been great this season, and the next 2 episodes where they the play episode has been my favorite, I think.
Yeah,
so far
I've heard a lot about the play episode, so
that one was really good.
Fuck, Derek, get the fuck on it.
I guess fuck, man.
If he doesn't, he's watching it with Kelly, so
it's true.
They need to. They need to
come on,
convene.
Be better.
But yeah, that's that's what. Oh, and I saw the latest Mrs. Maisel episodes, which the show's pretty good.
I'm caught up. I'm 2 seasons behind my dad. He's been watching it though. He's
You're 2 seasons behind?
I am 2 seasons behind. I know how the 3rd season ends because I saw the finale.
So you only need season 3 and
then
what's current?
What's current right now? Yeah.
Damn, I thought you had seen season 3. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's still good. It's but I can see why they want to end it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's only so much more they can do. But Alex Borstein is great.
Oh, she's hilarious.
Her and Tony Shalhoub and Rachel Brosnahan too.
Yeah.
The 3 of them just are so charismatic. They keep the show afloat. I feel like, and the mom too.
Just the whole cast
at this point. No, but mainly those 4.
And then one guy. You know what? 5. Those 5, and that's it.
Any of them have
I can't forget about her though. Okay, 6. That's the 6, and that's it. No more.
Any of them have any conflicts in the future where they cannot do season 5? Immediately,
not
after,
as far as I know.
Immediately after releasing season 4. Any conflicts? Okay, just wondering.
That's not what I heard.
Yeah. Let me go see this one random guy's tweet real quick. So yeah, all right, cool. That's all you watched?
Yeah, that's all I watched.
All right, yeah. Would you
whoever
like to
wants
go?
to?
Yeah, I haven't watched a lot as well.
Yeah.
The 2 things, and one of them is what's something you watched. First thing is I started watching Afterparty.
Okay.
Hilarious.
It's great.
Fantastic.
What's been your favorite episode so far?
My favorite episode would probably be, I'm trying to see. I love Ben Schwartz. I like the musical one.
The musical one was good. I really enjoyed the Ike Barinholtz one. The action one.
That was funny too. Yeah,
funny.
He's great. So
he's great.
I like that one too. It's been pretty consistently good. Like hasn't been an episode where I'm like, oh, okay, this is But I'm liking a lot. All the cast they work well with each other and they have good chemistry. So
and they since each episode is like character centric. I feel like everyone has had a time their chance to shine.
Yeah.
And the whole thing with the genre, playing with the genres, is really smart and really cool. Yeah, I didn't expect the last one you saw was the animated one, right?
I started watching the one with Danner, so it's like the police.
The police one.
Yeah, the police procedural.
That one's pretty good too.
Yeah,
you get to know her more.
It's got what's his name? He was in.
Come on,
the guy who plays the other detective.
That's her partner.
Oh,
he.
Oh my god! I saw him.
Come on, recall the tweet that you saw.
He's in. No, it's not a tweet.
Thursday. I was tired.
What?
You know
the guy he was in 22 Jump Street.
It's Dylan who always quotes that. He's a YouTuber. He was in 22 Jump Street. He's been in was in
American Vandal too.
He's in American Vandal.
Oh, Jimmy Tatro?
Jimmy Tatro. There we go. He was in the latest episode.
Thursday, I was tired.
Oh no,
I was fucking Dylan.
I knew his name, but I blanked.
And Shay would have known that.
Yeah.
Shay, why aren't you here to know that for me?
Fucking yeah.
But yeah, it's a great cast. Honestly, a lot of comedy. Actors. So
I'm curious to see how it's going to end. What's going to be the tying knot to the whole thing? Because I haven't really. It's been good about I don't know if it has or not, but I haven't figured out.
Me neither.
Who it is. Also, one that was really funny was the high school one with the guy that nobody knows, and he's not even in his own episode. I thought that was really funny.
He's pretty funny.
He is.
Yeah.
He was in.
He was in Fleabag.
I don't remember him in Fleabag. Who was he?
He was the guy with the teeth, with the big teeth that she meets in the subway in the.
Yes.
In the bus.
Yes, that's right. Okay.
And they call him his character's just called Bus Rodent.
That's right.
But yeah, I was gonna say something. I have Sam Richardson. I hadn't seen much of him.
He's good.
And he's good.
I think he was in Veep.
Yeah, he was a big part of Veep, right?
Yeah,
I feel
but
like
otherwise he's been in he shows up in a lot of different stuff.
I had only known him before this from Promising Young Woman, and he had a really small part.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he was in that. He was in the recent season of Ted Lasso as well. He was the
he was the guy who was trying to buy Sam.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. I knew him from something else. So
Really?
Season 3 is filming of Ted Lasso.
Yeah, I know.
Because they weren't.
He's already contacted his guy about it.
Listen, I've already seen the Twitter account that follows them very closely.
No, I'm just saying because people were saying that they weren't at the SAGs.
Yeah, they were, weren't they?
I don't think not all of them.
Were they not all in that video camera with?
I mean, they weren't
Jason
at
Sudeikis?
the awards.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, but he still got it.
They weren't there.
Oh, yeah.
Like present, but they were still tuning in.
Yeah, aren't they in England?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like they're filming Season 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus, dude. Are any of them have any conflicts that you want to just get out of the way right now?
Shut the fuck up.
Maybe they can't film Season 4 directly after Season 3 is released or something, once they're done with it.
Jason Sudeikis is doing Horrible Bosses 3. I'm kidding. I made that up right now.
Okay, because I was going to say that's
I totally made
pretty big news.
Go ahead. We can.
Yeah, Derek, go ahead.
I'm going to ask you a big question.
Oh, yeah.
Is love blind?
Derek, that's a very good question. Well, in The Social Experiment, Love is Blind, the show on Netflix, it proves that love sometimes
is
blind.
blind.
It's all about how you ask the questions that you want to ask. Can I lift you on my shoulders if we went to a concert? Is one question that I would always ask. Can I hold you on my shoulders at a festival?
You had a couple questions that were that same kind of question.
Yes, shake.
Yes, shake. Yeah.
He's a fucking idiot.
He is.
Dude, hilarious so far.
I've been watching with Kelly, and the second season has been very entertaining. I just started the second season. I didn't watch the first season.
You don't even need to go back to the first season after this one.
Okay.
This one's pretty much
much better.
It's much better, yeah.
God, I don't know where to begin.
Yeah.
Shane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He is.
I've heard.
Fucker, dude looks like Gary Busey.
He does. Yeah.
It took me a while to figure out what he looked like, other than just crazy.
Yeah. Also, the flood's coming. That's why he always wears his fucking pants way above his fucking ankles.
Dude, and never wears socks.
Never does.
I've never seen him in a pair of socks.
Dude has the stinkiest feet on Netflix right now.
Must be.
Yeah.
How far of it have you watched?
I think I'm on episode 3.
Okay, so have you got to the honeymoons?
Yeah, I just finished. They just moved in with each other.
Okay.
Checking his sources.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. Well, for the camera, you are.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so they just moved in together, and that's where I'm at, basically.
Do they release them weekly?
They do, yeah, but it's over now.
There's one more episode, which is the reunion.
Okay.
Yes, which, if I've heard correctly, this should be a really great episode.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, because I've watched through the wedding. I won't spoil. I won't say anything.
I think that's been a little spoiled for me, though.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty excited regardless. I want to find out the reasons why and stuff like that, so.
Some will be more obvious than others.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, yeah. But yeah, it's a pretty good show. Again, highly recommended if you enjoy comedy. Cringy TV.
Yeah.
Really cringy TV.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty good so far.
People that are probably gay, secretly.
I mean, hey, listen.
Hey, that's the speculation.
Hey, listen. I know who that is, and I can jump on that. Yeah,
that dude. He has to be.
He's got to be something. Yeah,
he's got to be hiding.
Maybe he's just queer.
He could be just queer.
He could be,
but he's definitely
because queer just is an umbrella term. You can still have an opposite sex partner.
Yeah,
and consider yourself queer.
Maybe he could be bi. I don't know.
Or bi.
Yeah. It's the all natural guy, huh?
It is the all natural
guy. Yeah. Dude, that guy's something else.
Well,
Are there, same-sex couples in the show?
No, because the guys get paired with in the same room as the guys.
Oh, so they would have to make exclusively season
gay.
That's LGBT,
and they'd all have to kind of be separated from each other.
Yeah,
individually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
Yeah. That'd be interesting.
Yeah. I mean, they could do it. They've done it for other dating shows where they have a special seasons. That's.
But is America ready for it?
Yeah, but the difficulty between that is how do you separate them and still have the commentary that you have with them with each other talking about certain people.
I guess I don't know. I haven't seen the show, but
I'd be curious to see a show where it's just kind of it's just complete open sexuality. Just throw them
someone
all in
that's
there,
and
then
completely open.
Yeah,
pansexual
but then
or
love
queer.
is not blind at that point, right?
Or is
it could be.
It could be still.
I mean, you could fall in love with right here, right?
Yeah.
We're in the same area right here. I don't have to go to those pods. Just saying. But yeah, I guess that'd be the difficulty in that part.
Yeah. I did see on Netflix they had other they had international versions. They had Japan.
Yeah.
Was the American one the first one?
I believe
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Brazil.
I did see Brazil. Yeah, I don't know how many versions there are, but those were the two that popped up for me.
Yeah.
So
the Japanese one, dude, super innocent.
I'm sure, yeah. Dude. Compared to this one,
super, dude.
Well, I saw a clip.
Okay, I'm wondering if it is the same clip
with Shake.
Yes,
it shows
he grabbed her ass.
Dude was clutching, and then it cuts to the Japanese couple that meet for the first time, and they're so polite.
So polite.
They're so polite. They bow to each other, and they're just oh, it's you're beautiful, and stuff like that.
Dude.
Just a drastic change.
Not even that you're beautiful, dude. I would jump over a volcano for you, that kind of shit.
Yeah,
damn. Yeah, and it's insanely different. And their set is much nicer.
It was.
Dude, they had a fucking bridge over water, and I was
that was really nice.
All this fucking American season was a nice
game shows
carpet.
are just very big in Japan, so they put in budget.
You think with that Netflix money,
Yeah. You would think that, the American version would go all out a little bit.
Especially because that first season was a big hit.
Yeah.
I love that the Lachey's are the hosts, but
you don't even see them.
You don't really see them. They're just
getting fucking paid to just go in there once every 5 episodes.
Yeah.
Fucking A. Stupid. And there's it's pointless to pay them. Pay me. I'll fucking go to Mexico. But anyways. Yeah.
Hello?
Maddie?
But yeah.
So yeah. Highly recommend that show.
Find it for yourself.
Yeah.
If love is blind.
Sometimes. So yeah.
That's all I've been watching.
Well, other than Love is Blind, I've been watching. Well, I watched full season of this show on Hulu called Normal People.
That's right.
I did talk about this show last year because around this time, pretty much.
I don't remember. I don't remember you ever mentioning it. To be honest,
I talked about it.
I thought you had recommended it to him or something.
I did. I recommended it to both of you.
I remember you talking about it
when I talked about it because I read the book pretty much a year ago to the date.
Yeah.
And then watched the show immediately.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I don't remember that.
You just tuned me out.
Sometimes.
You probably just thought it was another
yeah, I did. Yeah,
gay thing. Or not necessarily gay.
Not necessarily gay, but yes.
Something that you wouldn't be into.
Right, yeah. Exactly.
Let's just say that.
Yeah, there you go.
Here's another
but
gay show.
I mean... You've liked stuff that you were hesitant. You liked In the Heights. You liked Fleabag. So, you just gotta give me the benefit of the doubt sometimes.
You know what? Sometimes I just gotta take a chance on you.
Yeah, there we go.
So, with that being said, phenomenal show.
It's great.
As probably previously said by Daniel.
Yes.
The acting from the two leads is
fantastic.
Great.
Yeah.
Fantastic. They were both nominated for multiple
yes.
award shows throughout the world.
Yeah.
They have great chemistry.
Yes.
And they're both, I feel poised to break out more.
Well, you see the dude's cock, so
you do.
Legitimately.
She's already gonna be in a bunch. She's gonna be in the movie with Sebastian Stan.
Oh, okay.
The trailer just came out like last week.
Oh, is it fresh?
Fresh.
That comes out Friday.
Yeah.
Heard good things. I want to watch it.
She's gonna be in that. She's gonna be in Where the Crawdads Sing, which was in my list
Yes,
for
that's right.
anticipated
Yeah.
movies, and that's based on like on a book that was very popular. So she's gonna that comes out like smack in the middle of summer. So I feel like that's gonna do good for her. And I feel like he's doing a few stuff.
So
Probably, yeah.
But
so
he's dating Phoebe Bridgers. Just random fact.
when do
who?
The singer Phoebe Bridgers?
Never heard of her.
He was in one of her videos, and that's where they met, and then now they're dating.
What does she sing?
She's more indie, like indie rock. She has I think her most famous song is probably.
She a gay icon?
She's bi, so yeah. She's part of the queer community.
I should have said queer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here at In Action, minus Daniel, we're idiots.
We're idiots.
But yeah, she
We are very slow.
Yes.
On this side of the table.
But yeah,
What?
so you keep going with.
Sorry.
That was it. That was it.
You
So
said butt up, and I was waiting for you to go.
Thanks for talking to us about normal people, Daniel.
Yeah, thanks, Daniel.
no, I'm sorry. I just
Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. It almost got me to read the book. I will say, yeah.
Read or audiobook?
No, actually read it.
Oh, actually read it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not gonna fucking buy that shit. My sister already has the book. I'm gonna read it. Fuck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Only purely just to find out if there was anything after the actual end of the show. But as previously discussed with Daniel, it follows the book very closely.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
which is very disappointing to me. Because I wanted more.
you do get attached to these characters,
You do. And you fucking hate these characters.
and you hate them because they're very flawed. You don't hate them per se. You just
don't.
don't sympathize with them.
Right.
So just one season?
It's just one season. It's just a mini series
Let me
because
tell you something.
the book.
It's an easy watch. I
Yeah,
finished it in
12
days.
episodes, and they're like 30-minute episodes.
2 days, Derek.
Okay.
He like it was so
I ran
unexpected.
through that shit like a fucking train.
Yeah, it was so unexpected because he randomly texted me and he's like, "Have you seen Normal People?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, it's great." And he's like, "I'm hooked." And he's like, and he was already like halfway through it when he texted me, and then the next day he's like,
Okay.
"Don't tell me this is how it ends." And I'm like, "Is this how the book ends?" And I'm like, "Yeah, pretty much."
I'm gonna have to watch it then.
Yeah.
It's a hot recommend from me, Derek. Never before heard on this episode or
True.
show anywhere else.
See, now that you recommend it, I have to watch it.
Yeah,
Fuck
you. It's a queer thing, dude. You wouldn't get it. Maybe you should watch more queer things, Derek.
Shut the fuck up,
Fucking
Brett.
asshole. Anyways, other than that show, I watched the movie that we all watched. That
Yes.
we all chose.
Oh yeah, the
selected
poster
randomly.
movie, right?
Yes,
Should
we
we
had-
do we want to talk about that?
Let's run through the first one we've already talked about
Yeah.
before, which is 1917.
1917, which we all saw this in
We saw
theaters.
this in theaters. We
when it-
talked about when it came out.
Yeah.
Excellent movie.
Oh, it's
Fantastic.
great.
Fantastic movie. On a technical scale,
Yeah.
it's like story
Keeps you on the edge of your seat too.
One
Mhm.
shot.
I think there is a
There's one
cut here
cut.
and there.
They do clever like cuts. Like there are times
Yeah.
where you can tell where they would have cut to like
Yeah.
easily transition, but
Uh-huh.
it's made to look
It makes it
seamless.
look like, but it's
Yeah.
not.
Got it.
It's not per se like Birdman was, right?
Birdman was. I think there was only like a very maybe once or twice in it where it actually cut, but it's like barely noticeable.
Boiling Point was shot on one scene,
That's right.
one go.
Those things are hard to pull off because you have to like be very precise.
Well,
The one shots.
Boiling Point. They didn't
Yeah,
give a fuck.
I mean, yeah. But I mean that this movie was pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not much else to say.
Yeah,
We-
hot
that we
recommend.
I
already
mean,
haven't said.
we discussed it. When,
We did.
Very good
So
war movie.
if you want to go back to one of our
Whatever
old
that was.
episodes.
Was that
Yeah.
2019?
I
Yeah.
think like or beginning of 2020,
Beginning of 2020, you
Yeah.
can watch us talk about
like
listen to us talk
January.
about 1917. But today we're talking about the movie that I don't think you had heard of before.
I had heard of it.
Never heard of it.
You had
Never heard of it. Mm.
I feel like it was recommended to me a few years ago when it had first come out, and then I heard about it in a YouTube channel that was talking about horror movies like that have like multiple twists.
Mhm.
So I knew the twist, but it had been a considerable amount of time since I had seen the video where I didn't recall it
Yeah.
completely.
Right.
But it was still, I feel like, the movie still does a really good job of having like that underlying tension. I don't know if you guys felt that watching it.
Yeah.
I feel like from the get go, like pretty much as soon as they come into to the dinner party. So
this would have been a good movie to have a little bit of a watch party for.
I think it would have been.
Yeah.
So I just want to do a brief synopsis.
Yeah, that's good.
Please.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Go if you want to.
Well, the premise is it stars Logan Marshall Green, and he is kind of alienated from his ex-wife and their friends, and this is the first time he's kind of coming back to see everyone again, and it's a little awkward, and there was a reason why they split, and there was some like issues with their marriage, but it kind of has a dinner party, and then they are kind of introduced to her new husband and some of their friends that they met at this retreat, which revealed to be a cult. Essentially, that they want.
Are we gonna go into spoiler territory?
Movie's been out for fucking 4 years or 5 years.
Yeah,
but I feel like
we'd talk non-spoilers for a bit, and then we can maybe go into spoilers.
A timestamp,
yeah. But yeah, as I said, it's Logan Marshall Green, who he's not been in a ton, but he was in a movie I really recommend, which is Upgrade. He was great in that too.
Oh, you really like that movie?
I really like that movie.
It's directed by Lee Wannell, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Please look up his.
He's the guy who wrote Saw, the original Saw.
Oh. And
he directed
I think
The Invisible Man, the recent Invisible Man.
I was totally joking, by the way. You don't have to actually have
But it is him, right? I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure. But this movie's very good. He's great in it. He definitely just like on the edge of his seat throughout the whole thing, and as he's kind of like slowly kind of like losing it, and he's like keeps like being suspicious of everything. Michael, what's his name? Michael Heisman? Is that the new husband?
I think you pronounce Michiel
Husman.
Yeah.
Just butchered it completely. Game of Thrones fans may
he's
recognize him.
Dario?
Yeah.
Dario.
The first Dario.
The second.
He was the second.
The first one's
what's
Ajax.
Ajax.
The first one left.
Or Francis.
Yeah, he left.
He left.
I think Hitman 45.
Oh yeah,
that's the biggest hit he's ever done. Fucking idiot.
And then went on to play every villain in every action movie.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. But he was good in this too. Most of the other cast is relatively unknown. The other person, what's his name? He played the bald guy.
John Carroll Lynch.
John Carroll Lynch.
Yeah. So he's pretty.
That fucking guy, man.
I know Tammy Blanchard. She's been in a few things. The ex-wife.
Okay.
The actress who plays her.
I don't know her.
But I guess she's not as well known.
But yeah, it's small cast, I'd say low budget. It's all in the single location.
I read that it's like a completely independent movie. It's like no major studio produced it.
I think Alamo produced it. They had a credit on the movie, the Alamo Draft House Films, and
that makes sense because there are also an independent, movie chain. So,
but yeah, it's really good attention. There's like good performances from these like kind of character actors throughout. And there's several points where you're just on the edge of your seat, then until it hits a boiling point.
Oh yeah,
and it's not like a unfamiliar format. We've seen these like kind of type of movies where it's like the slow tension building, like a Get Out, or like something in that genre where it just builds to this kind of moment. But it does a really good job of like pacing,
and that makes you like second guess because for a second you're like maybe he's just imagining things.
Yeah,
but then it turns out he wasn't.
He's not.
Yeah. I mean, he keeps finding stuff, right? Like
he finds stuff here and there, and he just feels like
good intuition on him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But are we gonna get into spoilers now?
Yeah, sure.
So this is your spoiler alert, listeners. If you haven't seen this movie, because I really liked it.
I did enjoy it.
So I would recommend it.
It's good.
I would recommend to watch, and it's an easy watch. It's like
it's pretty short.
It's an hour and 40 minutes. Or 40 minutes?
Like 30 minutes
like
with credits. Or without credits.
Yeah.
So the first twist is that it's a death cult.
Yes.
So like a suicide kind of.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like cult where people that have grieved or are going through grief are gonna kill themselves surrounded by like their closest friends. That's why they invite them, and that's what the invitation is. And then the second twist is that it's happening all throughout the city.
Yes.
So that was very interesting.
The city is a bit of a stretch. Maybe the neighborhood.
The neighborhood.
Yeah.
But I mean, it makes you question, like, is it happening like
Right.
just in this neighborhood, or is it happening like all throughout the
The
world?
extent.
Yeah.
Because like you don't know the extent, but it's like it's kind of haunting and chilling because it ends, and you hear like people screaming in the background. You hear gunshots.
That shit was crazy.
But like the boiling point in the movie when like they're about to drink, whatever they're gonna drink, and he's like, "Don't drink it," and only the one girl drinks it, and then you think like, oh, like he's just, and then like the good girls, like when they're like, she's not breathing, and it's like, oh, he was right.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That was a crazy scene.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That from that moment on, the movie just
fuck it.
doesn't let you let go.
Yeah,
and it's like 20 minutes or so of
it's very suspenseful,
but very suspenseful, and then like the one chick that goes insane. She's like, "You ruined everything."
Yeah,
and like
that bitch was crazy.
That bitch was crazy. Yeah, she's one of those like.
What happened to her?
I think it was
someone stabbed her. I think
she had that fire poker, and I think
Yeah.
whoever killed her with that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Because they don't really show it.
They don't show it. They just show her sitting in the
like
couch,
breathing heavy.
and she's like,
Yeah.
So someone did something to her.
Yeah. Which I was very surprised that one of the last remaining people alive was the couple, the other.
Yeah, the gay guy.
Couple.
Just say gay guy.
Tommy, I think. Is
Tommy.
Yeah. Which I was surprised.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting him to survive. I knew from that video I saw, I knew he survived. The main guy.
Yeah, obviously.
Right.
I didn't know. I wasn't sure if his wife, his current wife,
his girlfriend. Maybe
I don't know.
His girlfriend.
No, I think he says wife.
Yeah, partner.
Partner.
Did he say partner?
Partner.
Yeah.
His partner, I wasn't sure if she was gonna make it, but she did, and then that one guy made it. So
yeah,
I honestly thought someone was gonna pop up again and try to kill one of them.
I did too. Yeah.
Oh, like a surprise them actually dead type of thing. Yeah.
I thought like maybe John Carroll Lynch's character was gonna
beat the shit with that wine bottle.
Oh yeah,
dude.
That was
okay.
insane.
Yeah, it was a wine bottle, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what it was
nuts.
either, but yeah, that was insane.
I was like, damn, how'd that not break?
Good wine bottle.
Yeah, it's a good wine
very
bottle.
sturdy.
Take that home. You were gonna say something.
Oh, I don't remember what I was gonna say.
All right. So, hot recommend.
Yeah, we recommend.
Would recommend. Check it out.
This is a good like thriller.
I think I ended up just buying it because it was like $8. I'm like, I'll just buy it.
Yeah.
Like
Goodbye.
Yeah,
goodbye.
I feel like it's worth a buy. Yeah.
Because I
watched it for free.
Did you find it like online to watch?
Did you watch it on Tubi?
I did watch it.
That's
on
where
Tubi.
I watched it too.
Yeah. All you had to do was like sit through like maybe 3 commercial breaks.
3 commercial breaks,
Okay.
and they're like a minute,
Yeah.
so it's not too bad.
Yeah.
And it never caught off like during the tension filled parts. Like
that's good.
once it gets to the climax, it doesn't. It didn't.
Yeah, which if it did, I would have fucked.
I would have been mad.
Yeah.
I would have been like,
if
"What
all
the
that
fuck?"
was going down at the commercial, I probably would have thrown something at the TV.
Yeah,
dude, it was intense.
Yeah, that last part was very intense.
The whole movie was kind of intense.
it was. Yeah.
Yeah, you just feel the tension throughout.
Yeah.
And it was, like you said, like it builds up. And it reaches that boiling point where you're like, oh, fuck.
I wonder what happened to that girl that left early.
Oh, yeah, because they kind of imply that he might have done something to her.
He might have done something, but you never get confirmation.
You never get confirmation.
Yeah, that's true.
Because he looks away before you can see the car drive away, so we don't know what happened.
Fuck, I was waiting for something too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Yeah, oh, well. But anyways, 3 thumbs up here.
There we go.
3 thumbs up.
Oh.
Please hit your mic one more time.
But let's pick our next movie.
Let's do it.
21.
8.
No.
Oh.
14.
14.
At what point are we going to run into... probably not for a while.
Like, hit a movie we already hit?
Yeah.
I think we're probably good for a little bit, but obviously, like, as we get further in this poster, it's going to be...
Yeah.
We might have to come up with a different system.
Number 9.
Shutter Island.
Oh!
Martin Scorsese movie.
Reroll.
Little reroll.
I haven't seen
here.
this since it came out, but
I'd give this one a rewatch, but yeah, let's see.
well, we've all seen
Number
it. Right?
20.
Yeah, I think we've all seen Shutter Island.
We all have, yeah. It's a good movie.
Go ahead.
Number 10. It's another fucking German movie, isn't it?
No, it's a trilogy that I'm guessing we've all seen. It's Pirates of the Caribbean 1, 2, and 3.
What's the third one?
At World's End.
World's End.
All right, we can do. I guess
they only cut it off there. Do you want to reroll?
Do we want to do one more? Do you want to keep? Do you want to? We're keying on to those two, and then let's do one more. I was hoping to get a movie I hadn't seen.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, let's do one we haven't seen.
Number 15.
Or like something maybe we haven't talked about.
I don't feel like rewatching the Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Okay, go ahead.
Number 4. God damn it.
What is it?
It's one we've already gotten.
Oh, one we've already gotten. All right, cool.
Oh, shit.
It's your name.
Do we re-roll the same row or?
Yeah, just do that row.
Yeah, we'll do the row.
N-A-N? Oh, because I didn't type in the number. Number 3.
3, right? What is...
3 is Hacksaw Ridge. Did you guys see that?
I have seen Hacksaw Ridge.
I have not.
There we go.
We can do Hacksaw Ridge.
Hacksaw Ridge.
So that one was really good.
So we have Shutter Island, the Pirates Trilogy, and Hacksaw Ridge.
Yeah, which we could probably knock it all out, next week.
We could, yeah.
Perfect. Well, all right.
Thank you for... Go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead. What were you going to say?
I'm just saying thank you for listening. But
thank you for listening.
What were you going to say? Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for listening. And if you enjoyed what you listened and enjoyed what you watched, go ahead and give us a follow on YouTube. Like and subscribe. That was a good one. Oh, I didn't even have that one prepared. I was fucking whip that shit out. And you can follow us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, the Apple Podcasting app. And on the Apple Podcasting app specifically, you can go ahead and give us 5 stars. And you can rate us. Go ahead and give us a little comment on how we're doing.
Yeah, let us know. Tell us how good Brett's doing.
You can always do that.
Yeah.
And Daniel.
And you can find us on social media. We're on Twitter and Instagram at AnActionPod.
And you can follow us, all of us, on our social media platforms. I'm on Twitter at DRockMountain or on Instagram at DRockyMountain.
And you can follow me at Instagram and Twitter at Brett J. Burke. Daniel, I'm assuming you're going to be dropping the guy's Twitter that you keep finding all these actors' schedules on.
These are random tweet
Oh, okay.
accounts.
Got it.
I hate you. I'm on Twitter at Denko89 and on Instagram at DenkoRomero89.
Fantastic.
Bye.
Thank you for listening.
Thanks for listening.
And cut.